Hey, how you doing? It's Brooklyn Prepper back. All right, today I got everything dehydrated. I put the frozen vegetables in the dehydrator. I dehydrated them for 8 hours. Okay, so 8 hours. I maybe could have went 7 with them, but they came out just fine. But I dehydrated them for 8 hours. So, dehydrating times all depends on where you live. If it's a humid day out, it's a dry day, So once you start getting the knack down, like, okay, this is a humid day, it might take a little longer to dry, or a dry day would take less time, you fool around with your dehydrate. If you dehydrate them a little bit too long, I had forgotten about stuff in the dehydrator and like came back like 20 hours later and really dehydrated, but you know what, it still worked and it still tasted good. All right, so I'm going to show you what I got here. I'm going to show you how to get something set up for long-term storage. Right? Don't be intimidated by any of this stuff. It's really, really simple. Like I said, you get yourself a dehydrator, you get yourself a vacuum sealer, right? Another important thing you want to do, you want to get some jars. Okay? These are, I got two sizes. I got small ones and big ones. These are Bell jars. Okay? So that's the jars. Actually, they're ball jars. All right. Okay. Now, your oxygen packs. Okay, your oxygen absorbers. Right. What you want to do after you take them out of that plastic, you can't have them laying around or they go bad. I put them in one of the jars. All right. So what happens? They stay longer. They suck all the air out at least. So you can open it, take out what you need, and seal it back up, and they should be okay. These are the 100 cc's, right? This is the 300 cc ones. All right, so that's what I do. I take my vacuum, my oxygen absorbers, and I put them in jars, right? So they don't lose their oxygen absorbing. All right. All right, so let me show you what I got on the table here, and it's basically very simple. To make something long-term storage, it doesn't take much. You're just gonna put them in a bag and a vacuum seal it, and simple as that. Like I said, my vacuum sealer, the Excalibur, was set for 125. I had a little bit over 125, right, for 8 hours, and the stuff came out great. Okay, now let me show you. Okay, there we go. I got my Mylar bags ready. I got remember the corn? Got the dehydrated corn. I got the mixed vegetables, and I got the peas. Everything's shrunk down, so you have a lot more room. All right, one important thing I want to handle. When you're handling your dehydrated food, wear rubber gloves. Buy the cheap gloves, you get 100 in a pack, right, whatever, right? But wear rubber gloves because you don't want to get the oils on the food, okay? All right, so let me show you this is how the corn came out. All right, so good. Came out very nice. I got some, let me show you some peas here. There you go, the peas. They're nice and brittle, right? You look at them, dehydrated. Doesn't take much. And here we go, the mixed vegetables. See the little pieces of carrot and corn and everything. Everything's looking good. So I'll show you how to bag this stuff up, but that's what it should look like. It's nice and dry. You see? Right? The peas are great. You can't even crush them. They're like rocks. Right? So even your corn, right? And your little carrots. Look how small the carrots get. Like they're done. But when you put these in water, you let them absorb the water again, boom, they come right back. I promise you. All right, so let me show you how to start packaging all this stuff up. Okay, I'm going to show you how easy it is to vacuum seal a bag. Right, I'm going to take the roller out. What I like to do, okay, I like to take, okay, hold on, let me get this out of the way. Right, I got my thing up, I pull my bag out. What I like to do, I like to measure it up with my Mylar bag. I'll make it a little bit shorter. Okay? I put the cutter down. Shoop, that's it, it's getting cut. Boom. Close the door. I open my sealer up. I'm just going to lay this in there. Make sure it's nice and even. Close it down. And I'm going to press seal. Now it's sealing one side of the bag. So I get a nice tight seal on it. Right, it takes a couple of seconds. Right, Right now I'm waiting. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take a 100 cc oxygen pack. Okay? You hear that pop? That's because the oxygen is out of the can. Alright, so I'm going to take it out. This is done. Alright, so you see? A nice seal on it. It's a pretty good machine. I'm going to take my corn, right, that I have in this bag here. This is the bag I use to dump my stuff in after I dehydrate it. Alright, now I got it. Alright, so what I try to do, the best thing, you want to try, hold this up and get your corn laid down. Make sure your corn is nice and flat. I take the oxygen absorber, I throw it right in the bag. Alright, put it in my my vacuum sealer. I close, make sure I got a nice seal. Boom, I press vacuum and seal. Holy moly! Look at that. Look at that sealing. Oh. Okay, now it's gonna seal it up. I'll show you. It's real simple. Nothing to be intimidated by. It takes, you can learn this in as I'm showing you. You know how to do it. Alright? You just gotta get the equipment, like I said, 150 for this, 188 for the dehydrator, and a couple bucks for all the bags and stuff, and you're ready to rock and roll. Right? See how nice? Nice and sealed. I put the oxygen absorber in there just in case any kind of air is left. It's going to suck the remaining air out of there. Alright, so now I got that done. Mixed vegetables. Same thing, same idea. I got the mixed vegetables now. We got our peas. We got the peas. Okay, let me show you what I got so far over here. Okay, the corn is one bag of corn. This is 9 servings. So this bag serves about 9 servings. That's what they state on the bags. All right. The peas, how many servings? About 5 servings. I got 3 bags of peas in here, so this is about 15 servings. Right. The mixed vegetables is 11 servings. I got 2 bags of mixed vegetables in there. That makes 22 servings. Alright? So what I'm going to show you now is how to bag them up in the Mylar bag. Alright? And get them ready. Be right back. Okay, I don't know if you can see it with the glare, but what I wrote on the Mylar bag, I usually write on them, organic mixed vegetables, 4 pounds, 22 servings. Green peas, 3 pounds, 15 servings. Corn, 2 pounds, 9 servings. And then I put a date on it. Okay? Now what I do, I'm just going to get all my stuff inside. I'm going to put all these packages right in this one Mylar bag. And that's it. I'm going to seal it. And I'll show you. Okay, I sealed the Mylar bag. Right? You see it's a perfect seal on it. And there you go. You got your own little survival food. Alright? Like I said, you got 4 pounds of mixed vegetables, you got 3 pounds of green peas, and you got 2 pounds of corn. And there's one little package. You know, you can eat a long time off this. Right? You don't got to spend a lot of money. Just do it yourself. Just learn how to do it yourself, and you'll save yourself a ton of money. Alright, so it's simple as that. Listen, never be intimidated to try this stuff. It's very simple. Like I said, what you got to do is just buy the equipment, one-time deal, and you can start pumping all this stuff out. My main goal is to do, right, they say you could save these things up to 20 years, right? Right? They even say 30 years. But me, I'm not going to save it that long. My main goal is I'm going to save it for 1 year. And I'm going to rotate all my food. So once I have my 1 year supply, I'm going to start using it and then replace it with another bag, right? So there you go. Not too bad, huh? Look at that. Your little pack. You can take this with you anywhere. You can knock somebody in the head with it. Alright. Hope that helped out. All right. Hey, please leave me a comment. Let me know if this is helping out, or if you want me to add anything, or I'm missing something. Please let me know. And I think tomorrow, not tomorrow, I'm going to take a little break for a few days with the videos and stuff. But I'm gonna show you how to do some spinach and some mushrooms, and show you how to jar the spinach and mushrooms in the jars. Okay, guys? I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, there you go. So that's dehydrating frozen foods. Quite simple. Go to the store, buy yourself up 10 tons of this stuff and start dehydrating it, and pack it up. That's it. So I hope this all helped you out, right? Like I said, if you need any more help with anything else, just leave me a comment, right? And thank you. And I want to, on one note, I want to thank everybody who subscribes to my page. A big thank you. You know, when I first started this channel, it was just for fun. I was like, oh, and I get a real big kick out of it when I see people leaving comments. I get another subscriber. It's fun for me. It's like, especially my family, they get a kick out of it. Like, hey, look, Dad's on YouTube, right? It's a lot of fun. But thanks a million, guys, and thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions, you want to see me do anything, just let me know. All right? So there you go. Your storage. Take care.